Donna L. Please welcome her. Good evening, Toastmasters and honored guests. So tonight I'll talk to you about my high performance leadership project. It's to make confidence builders distinguished this year. What it is you need to pick a project and go through all the motions of getting a guidance committee. Monica was on my guidance committee, Marion Kaibo, and Joanne Bradley. And then I went through all these steps to get to being distinguished. And then also, I will talk to you about what we accomplished this year, and I'll also tell you about our results. So I picked this project because it's important that our club become distinguished, but it's not always the most important. The most important are the people involved. I started out with looking at our membership. In September, we had 8 members renew. And by the end of June, we had 14 members, so we gained 6 new members. We had 2 open houses, and they were very successful. We had a lot of guests. Patty coordinated the second open house with organizing all the food and the menu and getting everybody involved. Jennifer was part of the first open house where she got our famous Camille Miller as our speaker, who won the district speech contest this year. And then we also had membership campaign where Toastmaster International had leads set up. They advertised on USA News website where a person would click on a pop-up with Toastmasters, and then they would sign in, and then they would get a lead at Toastmaster International, and then they would send an email to the president of that Toastmaster club near where that person lived. And then the president would have to respond to the lead within 24 hours. So I had about 5 to 7 leads from Toastmaster International, and we got a lot of feedback. What happened was, it's very expensive to do this, but they did get a good percentage of people who joined out of that advertisement. But I don't think any of them joined our club. And then we also had other things. We had our officer meetings. We had the speech contests, which were very successful. We had Monica win our evaluation contest, and then we also had the area contest at our club. I know we only had 14 members and we needed 20. We got 6, we just need 6 more. It's okay because it's all a learning experience. What I found was the most important thing is our relationships. I found a speaker who said, you might not remember what a person said to you, but you'll remember how they treated you. And that's probably the most important thing I've learned. I know I may have not delegated well, but I needed to go through the whole process. I found that sometimes I delegate, but maybe not in a good way. And I felt that I needed to probably call up this person before I told them to do something, not just send an email out. Because I found when I get orders, I don't just want an email, I want somebody to talk to me about it. Because it just seems like they care, not like I'm just some person needs to do this. And then the other contest in June was to get more members in our club. And the contest was whoever brought the most members in June would get this notebook. We did get a new member at the end of June, Adonia Williams, so she'll get this book because I'm the one that recruited her. But I do want to thank all the officers this year. I want to thank Doug for being our Vice President of Education this year. for all the hard work he's done for our Toastmaster group. He's been here 20 plus years. And he always been willing to take up whatever officer position we needed. So thank you, Doug. And I want to thank Jennifer for being our VP of membership this year, and also putting out our flyers this year, and thank you for everything you've done. And I want to thank Monica, who's our VP of PR and also our VP of membership. I can't thank Monica enough for all the publicity she's done for us, because every time a guest comes, they say, how do you find us? Oh, through Google, because of Monica's social media. I don't know if you noticed, but Monica has to upload all our speeches to YouTube every week, plus keep up with all the websites, and she also updated all our meetup advertisements and our meeting sites all the time. I know it's a lot of work, and nobody knows about it until they come to our group and say, oh, we found her through Google. And I want to thank Rita for always collecting our dues and adding the new members to our website, and of course filing our 199N form to keep us compliant with the state, so we stay as a nonprofit club. And I want to thank Kristen, our secretary, who does our meeting minutes every week and always gives good, honest feedback, which I appreciate. I want to thank Patty, our Sergeant of Arms, who always comes here early to set up and puts things away. And of course, she's always willing to chair any of our events. And then I always ask her to send out thank you cards to all our guests. Thank you. So most of all, this has been a team effort to get our club distinguished. We were close. We had 5 educational points, which would have made us distinguished if we had 20 members. So next year, we can still do it. We just need 19 members next year. And we are using Pathways, which is a great experience. I had to get used to it, but now that I'm used to it, I think I could go through it. So thank you all.